Okay, good little dance session. How'd you feel about that?
It was great. I really
We are in stop-to-stop traffic right now, you guys.
But her hands are 10 and 2. She's looking ahead, and I'm just gonna do this. We're kind of red. It's quite funny. It's like the backlights of the cars.
You're backlighting my vlog.
You are making me red.
Red like I'm angry.
But we have red lips matching.
You guys, we just finished an amazing, epic, cool, rad photo shoot. Something it was definitely out of my comfort zone.
Oh, she did so good.
You're so nice. It was very Beyonce channeled, like bodysuits and like unicorns and Christmas trees.
Yeah, we got some footage and we'll share it tomorrow.
And Whitney got her makeup done. Look at it.
Guys, look.
And her hair.
So continuing on with my long lashes, we got interrupted by a phone call.
Ooh,
Don't you wish you knew? You knew who it was.
Don't you wish you knew who was calling my phone? My mom. What?
That was a great beat. Okay, so we're doing a Q&A session, car styles.
Car vlogs in the car styles. You just hit the close.
I know.
Everyone's liking the pics on Insta.
I know. I don't have my notifications on because I like this prize.
I love you
So Q&A, we're going to start with, a couple of you asked, so Clay_Bryce and everybody nosy, asked us, how did we meet? And how did we first get connected?
Wow.
So...
At band camp?
I'm from Toronto. Well, I'm from Oakville, Canada. What up, represent? And I'm from Toronto. And I have a friend. His name's Joel K Sullivan.
Hey, Joel.
Hey, Joel.
Hello.
What's up? He knows I work in film, and he was like, hey, wanna AD on this shoot, which happens to be the Just Eat music video.
What AD means.
Oh, assistant directing. So that's the person who like keeps time. They're the one with the shot list, and they make sure that the director gets what he wants, and the cinematographer, blah, 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 blah. You're basically running ship. It's really good times, and I am a control freak, so I really like that job.
Wonderful.
That's why you hired me. So then we met on a shoot.
So yeah, if you guys haven't seen the Just Eat video, it's a lot of her magic and my magic. It was my first music video ever. So go check that out. That's the set we first met on, and I was like, oh, I love this woman. She like gets things done. I first felt like when I heard her voice, she sounds like Sandra Bullock. I'm just saying she does.
I don't think I do, but like that's up for discussion.
But then also, it was confirmed to me after we met at Buffer Festival, and she helped me get like all the things figured out. I was like, I need you in my life.
So Corey hired me to be the guest relations person, and I love this girl, so I was like, special attention.
Love you guys. That's how we met, though.
Yeah. So yeah, some people also asked. So hey, it's Staya, like lots of the A's, and then Stacy Jillian XO is like, when are you coming to Ontario, Canada / Toronto? I'm hoping ASAP because I am from there, and I want her to come and stay and like check out all my favorite things. And ride the Mounties and stay in my igloo.
Oh, are
guys, that's not real. I don't know why people think this.
Wait, what's a Mounties?
It's like those. No, it's a horse with like this.
Oh, they're like
police.
Dogs. No,
police with red. Whatever. The guy,
Lehman
was making fun of me. What? I'm not good at the angles, so like. Someone was teaching me. It's chin out, down, so that we. Ooh, that's harsh lines. I like that. Hi guys. Okay. So I'm hoping ASAP. So next question: do you want more kids?
Frickin' A, no. Yes, I do. Frickin' love kids. When the time is right, whenever that may happen. If it doesn't, that's what God's plan is. But what about you, Whitney?
I'm gonna be straight up honest. I don't know if I want kids. I'm obsessed with kids, and I love kids, and I'm an aunt, and I'm in love with my little nephew, and
I'm in love with my nephew. He ride and he crawl and
he's like the cutest thing in the Oh, he's not talking yet, but he's smiling. And I have like really good friends, kids that I'm close with, but just with my career goals and everything, I'm just not sure if it's realistic for me to give them the attention and the love that they deserve, which I don't think that's bad. But no, I mean, again, I'm not anywhere close to being in a relationship or dating anyone. So I feel like you have to have that in the picture before you want to have a kid.
Why does anybody want to date me?
Right? They're like, what's wrong with us?
Oh, I think that's your power of choice. You're a woman. You got to make those choices for your body. So
I mean, who knows? What is your favorite part about meeting fans? This is from Sid the Kid 001 and Whitney.
Sid,
when
I
are you
love
moving
you.
to Idaho?
We're working on that. Working on her moving. But she wants to live in California, which I don't blame her
Let's
for.
be honest, I'm slightly more of the California girl, but Idaho is really cool. But like how it's working out is I'm basically living in all three places right now, and it's actually really
She's in
fun.
all the places.
All the places, all the time. So yes, but let's get back down to business there.
The best thing, meeting the viewers.
Yes.
You guys are viewers, you're not fans. Come on. I'm a fan of you. That's the thing. Truly and honestly, I like when you guys bring up specific moments of a vlog that really like touched you, resonated with you, changed you, moved you, whatever. Because I know it's probably weird to meet people and like know everything about them, but it just makes me feel a bit more specific and genuine to I'll remember like that specific vlog and how I was feeling, what was going on in my day, when you're like, remember when you vlogged and you were in your closet and you talked about this. Like, I love those moments. And then also just hugging you guys. And can we talk about something? Some of you aren't huggers, but I'm a hugger. So if you meet me, I want the full-on frontal squish my chest.
None of the side hug action.
Yeah, because then it's like, what if you go for the same and then you almost kiss them and then you do the side and then your face, like, it's just awkward. So if you're gonna hug somebody, like, watch for them to. We should do a vlog on how you hug. You open your arms, you go to the side, and you hug them in. And then after you hug, you don't like airspace. It's just like you smell. Like, you bring it in for the real thing.
You leave no room. You wrap your arms around them.
You get it tight, right?
Guys, everyone needs a hug. Everyone needs that release. So,
release your tight.
Vlog tired ass. Really quick. Celebrity crush and all-time favorite movie.
Channing Tatum. On my Channing Tatum. Sorry, what?
I'm Jimmy Stewart / James Dean / Colin Firth / Chris Evans.
But you know who was my first crush ever? Let's take it back to A Walk to Remember.
Ooh.
What's his name?
My first crush was Harrison Ford as Han Solo, and then it was Zach Morris.
But now I have crushes on
all the people.
All the people of all the things. Thor. I don't know. I really like a tall, dark, and handsome. I like me a tall, dark, and handsome with blue eyes.
Right?
Tall, dark, and handsome with blue eyes.
I
mean, boys are dumb. Ew, they have cooties.
All the cooties. All-time favorite movie. Mine's
I can't do favorites. I can't commit to that. Sorry.
Mine's It's a Wonderful Life. Okay, so
The Little Mermaid. I'm gonna say it.
Yes.
I'm putting it out in the world.
Okay. Best, funniest memory together.
Oh, I'm telling
from
the story.
Tara Marie. No.
Okay, I'm gonna do the edited version.
Okay.
Well, you know how sometimes women don't love certain things about their bodies and they think they hang or show or do things in a different way? Whitney and I had a really, really long time. Columbus,
Very real
Ohio
moment.
Was a long work week. We were on our feet talking to people all day, which we love. But after 3 days in a row, you're just like mentally checked out. And we were just having a real moment where we were like showing our bodies to each other, being like, look, when I lay down, they do that too. And she's like, I do too. And I go, I feel like this means we're really close now. Like, we just showed each other our insecurities. I showed her my stretch marks. I was like, no one's going to love me. I have stretch marks. And she was like, but look at my fat I have here. And I was like, look at my cellulite. It was just like this real, like, grab your best friend, show them all the parts of your body that you don't love, and they will build you up, and then you'll be like, I'm awesome. I'm awesome.
So, we're next level.
We're
next level friends.
It doesn't get any closer than
No, it doesn't. So Carrie Louise said, if you could follow or give one piece of advice, what it would be. I feel like we were asked this last time and I felt very overwhelmed, but I just want to say quickly, I just need there to be more positivity in the world. I think it's been very hard to like join this, just basically follow along with YouTubers, etc., and just see all the negativity and these hateful, harmful like comments. And it's pretty disgusting how rude people can be. And you know, the whole if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. And I would actually hope and pray that you guys stand by that, because there is enough crap in this world, and there's enough like crap that we think about ourselves in our minds already, that we don't need other people adding to that. And I mean, like, just maybe deal with your own stuff before you start like hitting on other people. Like, can we make love the main force in this world? Can we
just make some damn love?
Can we just make love be like the only thing?
Make some love.
Make love. Can we just make love?
Can I piggyback on that comment?
Yes.
Like, I'm a little monkey. I'm a koala bear. I'm just gonna get on that comment. And also, would you just think about think about yourself. Why are you so worried about what other people are doing? Like, isn't that more weird and bad? And also, like, what is it doing to your inner heart and spirit if you're always constantly being negative and putting other people down? Like, even if that cannot be good for you. It just cannot be good for you to be so judgmental. My piece of advice would be amen to that. Snaps, claps for Whitney for that. But also, I think that as human beings, we need to be a bit more empathetic for people. I mean, maybe it's easy to look at somebody and judge them and size them up with what their life has, what has unfolded in their life. But the greatest news and blessings of life and from Heavenly Father are that our lives are not over, and maybe we made some really bad choices for 5 years, a year, 3 years, but have empathy to know that that person has the power to improve on who they are and make better choices, and we should all hope that for one another. And so maybe you may see somebody going through something that you don't agree with or you think is awful, or just you want to do it. Have empathy, because maybe something very terrible happened to them. Today I tweeted, be kind to people because everybody is fighting a very hard battle that none of us know about. And so before you are quick to judge, maybe have some empathy in your heart, because what goes around comes around, and if you don't want to be judged, then you should not judge.
And in To Kill a Mockingbird, Atticus Finch very welly put. That was not English, but I don't really care.
I really like that comment.
It's been a long day. I'm actually very good at English. Very good. He said, you'll never understand a man until you put on his shoes and walk around in them. And I really
Whitney,
agree
put
with
on my
that.
shoe.
I will
and
put
walk
on your
around.
shoe. I will put on that shoe. 10 and 2, people. Okay, so I like this. Kathy Murray, Catherine,
This is our last
says,
one.
yes, this is our last
10
one.
minutes.
You two seem to be on the same page spiritually. Do you think that sometime you will do a vlog on spirituality?
Yeah, and that's...
Yes is the answer to that.
I love chocolate.
I mean,
There's like a foot was in my mouth. It's interesting. That's what I was trying to say, because we believe in different things but the same things. We're different quote unquote religions or members of, but I think spiritually we line up. And also I used to be very closed-minded about what people believe religious wise, and the more I've lived and the more mistakes I've made, I've really learned to be like, oh, that's cool what you believe, like, but I don't have to agree, but I can, like, you can hear people out and be like, oh, that's very interesting, but we should do a whole vlog on what we believe in, because I honestly I'm not like, I've never been a rule follower in the box type of girl. Like, I'm very spiritual. I'm spiritually connected, I feel like, but I'm not necessarily like following my religion all the time. Like, and that's a whole other issue, because I don't want to put, like, it's hard for me to talk about spirituality and religion because I don't ever want to be like a bad face or a bad example, because I don't live like exactly, I don't know, it makes me feel bad to say like every other person, but we're all different human beings. We all have different desires and passions and the way we do certain things. And so I think I have a very awesome relationship with Heavenly Father and Jesus Christ, and I think my faith has been solidified, and I would never deny what I believe in. But am I always the best example? No, I'm a freaking human being, okay? God made me to be imperfect. And one day I will have it all together. Yeah. Quote me on that. I don't know what day it will be. Probably when I'm like 65.
Yeah, I'm excited to do one on spirituality, because I agree, like, so we do follow different religions, and it's very interesting to see the similarities, but then the differences, and it's something that's very, very dear and close to my heart, and something that I strive and live for. Striving is probably the worst word, because that's where grace comes in and mercy. So, but yeah, it would be incredible, but we will save that for another Q&A
I just checked
day.
out. I was thinking of something else. If I looked lost.
Okay,
I forgot our vlogging. Mom, the meatloaf. We want it. What video? Tomorrow's footage is going to be of all of today's adventures.
All
and
of
travels,
today's
of all the things.
adventures.
So thanks for appreciating the time lapse. We're going to get it together, but traveling is hard. You know the stories. Okay?
All the hardness. Okay, bye.
Love you.